Welcome to part 7, everybody, and we're still here on the giant mushroom, and as we approach midnight, something will appear. Just give it a moment. Ah, here we go. Meet Kamaro, everyone. And Kamaro here is a dancing ghost. Yes, folks, he's a ghost. He is dead. That music sounds oddly familiar. So, even though he's a ghost, we can still talk to him, so let's do so. Well, I don't need a translation. I can understand you the first time. You know, he does have a good point. I mean, if people would just stop fighting and start dancing, the world would be a better place. And yes, Kamaro is a notebook entry. So he seems to be suffering. He's a bit sorrowful. I wonder if we can help him. Yes, we can. Just whip out the ocarina and play the Song of Healing. And apparently it does this. And how have we learned his dance craze? Well, we got Kamaro's mask. And if we put it on, well, we have the power to do that very dance he's doing right now. Bye, Kamaro. And where exactly can we teach people this dance? I mean, well, anyway, folks, there is one place where we can teach this dance craze, and here's a little hint. Remember that music you played when he was dancing in the background? Well, it sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Well, head back into town and then head towards West Clocktown here. Yes, folks. It is here that we have to teach someone that dance, and I'll show you the Kamaro's mask right quick. See, when you push the dance button right here, Link starts doing the same dance Kamaro does. And look at him shake it. Come on, Link, shake that little thing. Woohoo! Yeah. He's gonna be popular with the ladies. Speaking of ladies, we're gonna go over here to meet these twin dancers called the Rosa Sisters. And as you can see here, they're having difficulty practicing some dance moves. I wonder what shall we do about it. And yes, there are notebook entries. So just put on Kamaro's mask and show him your moves. Oh yeah. Impress the ladies, Link. Impress the ladies. Show them your moves. Yeah. And the guard seems to be enjoying it a little too much. And why are you girls on your knees? And get your mind out of the gutter, folks, because it's a respect of master and student. Well, regardless, though, By helping the sisters, we get another heart piece. Alright! Yes, I am very cool. Another thing about the mask is it's kind of creepy. I mean, practically when you have the mask on, Link has no face except for that little Kamaro head, and yeah. As you can see right here, the girls are now practicing Kamaro's dance, and it will continue to do so throughout this very cycle. Unfortunately, if you go back in time, they'll reset and all be for naught. But oh well. Anyway, on day 2, let's go back to Milk Road and see if there's any progress on that little, well, I wouldn't say little, that big old boulder that one guy's trying to break down. Oh, and look! It seems to be no progress. Well, anywho, I have enough money now so that I can get a map here from Tingle, so let's shoot him down and get that map. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. I mean, he's gotta have knee reconstructive surgery or something if I have to keep doing this to him. But then, of course, time travel, of course, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy Romani's ranch map. Woohoo! I go see what the problem is with that boulder again. I mean, gee, it doesn't look like he's made any progress at all. That's shameful. I mean, alright, buddy. What's going on? Wait another day. Well, maybe I can find another way to Romani's ranch. Let's see. What's down this way, though? Gorman Track, eh? Horses, huh? Let's see if we can find our way this way. Ah, creepy moon. Ah, Gorman Track, eh? Who are these familiar-looking gents? Well, these guys here are the Gorman brothers. And in the game Ocarina of Time, he is just one person, and he's known as Ingo, the stable hand for Lon Lon Ranch. And here he's, well, a pair of brothers. Well, actually, there's actually one more of him lying around. And as you can see, they're a bit treacherous and deceitful. And as you saw a few moments ago, they are more notebook entries. Joy. And of course, they'll offer to use some milk for 50 rupees, which I had to decline. 1, I didn't have the money, and 2, I have nothing to hold in yet. I don't have anything to store stuff in, but I'll get some eventually. Well, he did say wait another day, but I'm not the one for waiting, so I decided to whip out my ocarina and play the song of Double Time to move ahead into the future. First into tonight, and then into day 3, which I will not show you since it'll be too repetitive. Now we're on day 3, everyone. As you can see, the boulder's gone. We can finally enter Romani's ranch. Hooray! Good for you, sir. Good for you. You opened the way. Creepy moon! As you can see, welcome to Romani's ranch. And you can see it is big. It has plenty of wide open spaces. A few areas you can explore. So let's do so. You go down this way here, and it'll trigger a cutscene. And what kind of scene will trigger? Creepy moon! Why, it is my horse! It's Epona! We have found her at last! Hooray! My horse! However, she is behind a fence, and there's no way to get to her at this point. Maybe we can find someone here that can help us. Let's talk to this girl. Maybe she can help us. And there seemed to be something wrong with her. she's like not on this earth anymore. It's like her brain has been sucked out or something. We've just met. And Romani, yes, we met another notebook entry. Oh, obviously she's not in her right state of mind, so let's find someone else who can help us. Let's go in the house. Mama's house. Alright, let's find this mama. So go up these stairs. Da 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 da. And it's completely empty. Well, no one's here. It's so as you can see, Romani here is actually played by, in the Ocarina of Time, she was actually young Malin from Lon Lon Ranch. So, yeah. Terminating its parallel universe. And we met someone in the barn area, and Malin? Well, technically, kind of. This here is Crema, and Crema here is the adult version of Malin in Ocarina of Time, and another notebook entry. So, essentially they used the same character from two different time periods as two different characters in this game. See, this is a confusing place. I mean, clones of characters everywhere, a giant creepy moon falling. Well, obviously she was too distraught about her sisters and the missing cows to help us, so there's nothing we can do for our horse at this time, but we'll get her eventually. In the meantime, head down to this cuckoo shack right here, and, well, let's see what's inside here. And what we gotta do here is go over here to this gentleman. This gentleman here known as Grog. You can see here he's kind of like he's took one too many drugs. He's all punkin' like. And he says, his grandpa says the moon's gonna fall. Well, duh. Apparently his one regret here is not seeing his little baby chicks grow up to be big chicks, and they seemed all scattered out. And yeah, another notebook entry. So, these guys, little chicks, need some kind of leader or something. Well, it just so happens I have a very mask to help lead them into their prime. So, equip the Bremen mask. Put it on and start leading. Start marching around and collect some baby chicks. Yeah, Link, lead those baby chicks. Go ahead, gather them up. And make sure you try and go all around the area, because some of the little baby chicks can spread around and they can be easy to miss. So, it'll be take some doing. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Zelda's chickens, or cuckoos as they're called, well, there's been a little known fun fact in a number of games I'd like to point out to you. See, if Link attacks cuckoos, that's right, you can attack cuckoos, you can hit chickens. Well, if you do it to them enough times, they will get, the chicken will get fed up, and it will summon a whole bunch of other cuckoos from out of nowhere, and they will attack Link. And the cuckoos can actually damage you. You actually lose health and possibly even die. And of course, a fun trick in Ocarina of Time, if you harm cuckoos while riding Epona, they will come en masse, and they won't hurt you because, well, you're on the horse. Anyway, when you gather all the baby cuckoos together, they will start becoming adult cuckoos, and you gotta keep marching until they all become adults. And yeah. And then Grog's life is complete. He saw the cuckoos become adults and stuff, and he will give you a nice little gift. The bunny hood. Well, it's technically a mask, one of the masks, but it's more of a hood, but oh well. And we fulfilled another entry in the notebook. So the bunny hood. Well, the bunny hood, well, it actually appeared in Ocarina of Time, and it was originally used to, well, for one, was part of a mask selling game, mini game that you have to give to this one guy, this guy running around the Hyrule field, and he will pay you lots of money for the bunny hood. And the bunny hood can also keep the monsters away when you're a child at night. Here you can see that the bunny hood has a much more useful purpose. One, as you can see here, Link is running through the fields at a much faster rate. And while wearing the bunny hood, Link can jump greater distance. So it is a much useful item, and I will be using the bunny hood as often as I can when the situation arises. See, look how fast Link is running. It's good. It is fun. So yeah. Alright, so folks, got all I need here. So on my next video, we will continue to gather some more supplies and to get ready for our big journey into the swamp. And I'll show you what the bunny hood can really do in town every time you go back in time to day one. So until then, this is Mega Beatman saying, see you next time.